Good morning, right? My camera is looking a bit... That seems a bit better. Okay, hi, good morning. As you know, I'm Joe, and today my video is about why I like working with Uber. So, let's start. Main reasons I like working with Uber is, right, we'll go to one of the most important ones. I like the fact it's all bank transfers. I enjoy the fact that I don't accept cash. A couple of reasons behind that. I hated dealing in cash. You're switching your lights on when you're working nights, rooting through your box, trying to get the change out. You've got customers, oh sorry, I've only got this much, can you take that? Not that it's ever happened to me, but even people getting robbed for the cash, which it does happen. But for Uber drivers, you don't have to deal with any of that. Don't get me wrong, now and again when I'm doing private jobs, I do prefer cash, but it's a lot of the jobs I do, it's set prices, so you can, most of the time it's X amount. It's not like £50 and 28 pence, so you're not rooting around for change and stuff like that. It's all set amounts, no messing around. A lot of the time as well, just say the job's 55 quid, you'll go, here's 60. You'll get the extra £5 tip. Well, hey. But stuff like, you know, doing regular taxi work, I prefer not to have cash. It's just simpler. It's quicker and easier. Swipe, done, dusted. One of the other reasons why I like working for Uber, so not that I utilise it, but it's great that it's there. So you can cash out now and you can get instant transfers straight to your bank. So for instance, if let's say I got a phone bill or a lecky bill or an insurance bill, I could go out on Uber, blitz that money in a day, withdraw it, and it's in my account within minutes, I believe. So it's straight into my bank, and then I can get that bill paid. Easy. Love that. Another thing, what else do I like working about Uber is, so here's one, so you get the holiday pay now. So people are moaning about 25% commission. You're not really, you're on 15% commission, and you get that 10% reimbursed every week. So it's one of the fairest companies to work for commission wise. I know it might seem like they're taking a lot out of you, but it's not really. Not that I blitz the hours like a lot of people, but I can imagine some people earn some decent holiday pay money, and it's a nice lump sum every week. So yeah, you can't complain about that. Right, what else do I like about Uber? The fact I can see the job in front of me. There's the job. That's how far I've got to travel to get to that job. Again, we're going to go. So I've got to travel 1.6 miles. I'm going to earn £10 for that job. That's it, fine. Here's another one. I've got to travel 2 miles for that job. I'm going to get £3.60. Nah, cancel. Don't want that job. And that's one of the greatest things I like about it. You can see how far the job is in miles quickly. You can quickly decide to accept or decline it. So I was picked up by a fella once. We were coming back from, I don't know, Liverpool Airport. Can't remember where we'd been, but anyway, we were getting picked up from Liverpool Airport. Straight away I knew, because it was a set fare, it was going to be £29, if you can remember rightly, to get me home. Having a nice conversation with the fella in the car, and he told me I do not accept any jobs less than £10. Fair enough, I don't do that. I'd probably get bored, that's my issue. I'd like to just sit there till I get £10 off jobs, but I would really get bored. So I just normally accept most of my jobs if they're not too far away, for the sheer fact it keeps me moving, so I don't get as bored. But that is something that you could easily do, not accept any jobs lower than £6, £10, £15. And you can probably save a lot more money on diesel or petrol, depending on what your car is. So that's another good thing about Uber. What else do I like about Uber? Here's one. So you can print off your tax forms, which is really good. Give them to your accountant, or if you do your own taxes, you know exactly how much you've earned to the T, and you can separate it. I don't really look into that, to be honest with you. The other half does my taxes, but I don't know if it show miles. It might show miles, so you can deduct the miles on what you've earned and stuff like that, which no other private hire company gives you anything at all like that. So it's always good to be using something like that. What else do I like about Uber? Here's a good one. I can accept a job, think about it for a minute, and decline it, cancel that job. I've actually done that twice this week, only for the sheer fact I was picking her up from work, and I thought to myself, I seen the price and was like, ooh. So I accepted it, and then I looked at it, and then I thought about it, and I thought, by the time I picked them up, drop them off, get back to town, I'm gonna be late, which is good. Now, I did used to work for a local firm in Liverpool, the yellow and black firm. We all know what that is. And I had a job in Anfield. Don't know if I've told you this story before, but I had a job in Anfield. Something seemed really dodgy about it, so you phoned the bridge, asked them to cancel it. They wouldn't do it. They would not do it, and that was one of the main reasons I left. At the end of the day, we are self-employed. We should be able to pick and choose our jobs, do what we want when we want it, because like I said, we are self-employed, and that's one of the pros about being self-employed. Here's another thing which I have not utilised one bit. So you've got the point system now, and you can get, I think you can get free gym membership, AA cover, cheap insurance, other bits and bobs. That's really good, especially for full-time drivers. One thing as well is the paternity or maternity pay, depends on what side of the fence you're on. So I've never received it, but I know people have. I think it's £900. So if you're having a sprog, you can fill in your Ajax form and get your 900 quid. Does my head in that. So speeds up, and then all of a sudden throws his indicators on last minute. But they are some of the reasons why I like working for Uber. Let me know your thoughts and comments on it. Why do you like working for Uber? If you work for a local firm, why do you like working for that? What pros? Do you get any sort of holiday pay? Do you get any sort of maternity or paternity pay? Yeah, I'm interested in what your thoughts are. Right, as usual, thank you for watching. Adsby Driver Joe. If you like what you see, give us the thumbs up. If you're not already, subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate it. Take care, goodbye, see you soon.